Alright. Hi. Um, yeah. I'm just gonna do a thing where I'm gonna do like a vocal tutorial. And I'm not gonna make it too long, maybe about 3 to 4 minutes long. But I'm gonna demonstrate how to do like certain types of vocals, and hopefully it turns out to be something. Alrighty. Alright, the first vocal I'm gonna like demonstrate is kind of like, I call it a mid, but it's actually relatively low for a mid. Here I go. That last part wasn't a mid, that was more like a guttural, but you got the idea. That's just me like standing up straight with my like throat, with my whatever the hell, going like straight and using all of my diaphragm to push air and make cool sounds. You can manipulate it with your tongue. And you can make stuff with your mouth. So yeah. Fun fact, by the way, your dominant hand, if you're left-handed and you turn your head to the left, you'll be able to scream better. If you're right-handed and you turn your head to the right, you'll be able to scream better. I found that out in a National Geographic documentary about like breathing and shit. Anyway, now this is my low. My lows are a little bit different because they're not, I don't consider them typical types of lows. They're more like, alright, here I go. Again, you can manipulate that to do different things. I kind of have this thing where like, with my mids I go, and then with my lows I kind of like tilt my head down more, and I go, again, that's just standing up straight with my head down a little bit. This next one's gonna be a guttural. My gutturals also aren't really typical because I tell myself I don't know how to do gutturals, but I hear people tell me that like I do them like spot on, but personally I don't know how to do gutturals. So here I go. Yeah, that's gutturals. Again, you can kind of manipulate that a little bit. This video is going to be a lot longer than I thought it was. You can manipulate that too. You can make your cheeks come out more, do a more like, or you can like leave your mouth regular and just go like, or you can try to open it as you're doing the tongue thing, because you put your tongue right there at the top of your mouth. And then there's this one that I kind of do that kind of sounds weird, or like it sounds like air's hitting a wall, and it's like, also with my gutturals, I do a mixture of mouth breathing and I do a mixture of mouth breathing and nose breathing at the same time. So like I'm breathing out of my nose and out of my mouth as I'm doing my guttural. That's a little bit of a different thing. There's a couple little like nifty vocals I've learned about rather. There's this one by this guy named Austin Dickey. I found out, I started doing this and then I found out from him how to do it and I started doing it his way. He calls it the grizzly throat, so I guess that's really the only name for it. That's just, you put your tongue like this, and you make it sound like you're talking stupid. You kind of put your tongue like that, and in some certain cases, you want to like roll the sides of your tongue up like that, and it makes that kind of. I'm not gonna demonstrate my high, but because I'm in a building and like right outside that door is people. But yeah. Anyway, what's one more I can demonstrate? Oh, there's this one form of vocal that I do. I call it a upside down guttural. It sounds like a mixture of the grizzly throat and the guttural at the same time. It's not what people think is tunnel throat, because to me it doesn't sound like tunnel throat, but it uses essentially the same technique, just a different type of breathing with it. You put your tongue kind of like with the grizzly throat, you hit it like this, but you arch the back of it really, really high up, like the back of your tongue, like you arch it really high up to where it's almost touching the top of your mouth. Like that, okay? Like that. And then you go. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you liked this tutorial, like it. If you didn't, don't like it. Up to you guys. Alright, regardless of if you like it or not, put your comments down there. Hopefully I'll do another one of these. Alright. Bye.